XL Bully.
XL Bully, Uncle Charlie adores them fucking things. We're going to have a sanctuary at the end of the year and I'm going to have a shit ton of them fucking things. I adore them, but I'm a professional dog trainer that understands how to communicate to them fucking types of dogs. An average Joe probably haven't got too much right in say using one of them, owning one of them. Most people are not going to be too passive for it. They're not going to have the right form of communication. They're not going to be able to stimulate that animal as much as they would like to with easier breeds. So as an average Joe, I'd probably say about a 2 or 3.
English Lab.
English Lab, Uncle Charlie, 10. Bloody hell, are they fucking amazing dogs. Average Joe, an 8 or a 9. I would say they are probably the top tier breed that an average Joe cannot fuck up.
American Golden Retriever.
American Golden Retriever, probably a 6.5 for Uncle Charlie. The English is a 10 times better. I'm not doing that because I'm not racist towards English and Americans, am I? But yeah, they got a lot more of an athletic build. They're more work animals. As a result, you're going to struggle with the fucking mental and physical stimulation. When it comes to the fucking average Joes though, if I'm saying 6.5, I'd say give or take around the same.
Pomeranian.
Charlie, 7. I like them. They're small little dogs. They're easy to fucking train. Average Joe, probably an 8. They're more suited to people with a smaller dog. Handbag dogs don't need as much energy requirement. You can travel with the fucking dog. So if you want a bit of an all-rounder, that might be a bit better for you.
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, Uncle Charlie, 11. Adore them fucking dogs. Absolutely adore them. Average Joe. If you want a big dog, I'd say a Bordeaux is one of the, not easier, that's the wrong word to say, but they're not as challenging. They're a natural guard breed, natural guardian breed. So they do have that territorial mannerism ingrained into their DNA. For an average Joe, I'd say a 7. They're lovely.
Cocker Spaniel.
Cocker Spaniel. Again, probably an 8 for Uncle Charlie. They're really easy to train. Work dogs, we love work dogs here. Average Joe Cocker Spaniel, probably a 7 or 8. They're really easy to train, very malleable. The exercise requirement is a little bit too much for some people, but most people that do get a Cocker Spaniel does have experience with animals, so as a result, they're a good dog for an average Joe.
Mini Poodle.
Yeah, not a fan of them. Not a fan of the mini poodles, a little bit overbred for my liking. They're quite fucking neurotic, most of them. They're adorable and gorgeous. Uncle Charlie, probably a 6. I just think there's a lot easier breed. The intelligence of that animal, especially with the exercise requirements, and it's such a small animal, people think the small animal doesn't need as much exercise. Yeah, they do if it's a small poodle. Average Joe, probably a 7. Uncle Charlie, around the same mark.